congrats on getting those first seeds planted. How are we doing today? I'm not sure what's going on with my cam, but I can't get it right. This is the best I could get it. We're gonna leave it for now. Hello there. Also, I need to keep an eye on the ads manager because it looks like they have fixed the whole. It's gonna take hours before we're gonna throw the first ads in. And now I'm actually quite late every time because I'm still making coffee in that period. So, you just found the worst random facts. Do we even want to know, Robin? Do we even want to know? Anyways, how have your weeks started? We spoke yesterday morning if you were here. But other than that, I have no clue how your week has been. I think I do because it's quite ridiculous. Okay, come on then. Throw the worst random fact in there. We'll see what it is about. Also, I need to close my bug screen. I forgot that, sorry. Quite a busy day for work, but you're on holiday mode. That's fair. That feels fair. You're leaving on? You're leaving tomorrow, right? A man hired his neighbor to impregnate his wife. Then proceeds to sue him after 72 failed attempts. What are they actually suing him for? What? What? Maybe... If you do something like this, you first let the man test if he's actually fertile. Like, come on. No judge is gonna be like, hey, that makes sense. Please. Please tell me that there is no judge who is gonna go after that. 6 months to get to the 72. Decent. Okay. And of course I was in Germany, Stuttgart. Okay, like, I get the idea. At the same time, like, this is not the way it works. This is why we have fertility clinics and stuff like that. But if you do not test someone... He had a vasectomy, didn't he? The neighbor had a vasectomy. Oh my god. So... Oh my goodness. They got 2 children. They were from his cousin? Wait, the neighbor's cousin. Yep. A vasectomy is not cutting your balls off. Please keep that in mind. Please. No incorrect, no misinformation in here. The husband's cousin. He found that out later. Huh? What? What is this family? What in the ever flying fuck is going on here? I did not know that. I'm shocked. Thank you. I know you know, but like there is enough misinformation in the world already, and even though we're joking about this, it is a very real situation, and there are literally people who think that a vasectomy means that you're getting your balls cut off. So, shall we not? Shall we just not? Oh. I was hanging at Valen's yesterday. Valen Vane. Or Valen, I'm not sure anymore what it is. And he's absolutely a sex educator. absolutely. Like, very, very informed. And he was holding this amazing, I would not say it was a speech, because he was in interaction with Chad, but it was about sexual education in schools. And the fact that that's the only part of the curriculum, and that goes for the UK, but it goes also for the Netherlands, the only part of the curriculum that parents have a say in. Not about history, not about math, not about language, whatever you want to call it, but it is sexual education that parents apparently have a say in. And that should stop. That should just completely stop. It has to be put into our government required curriculum. It has to be a part of that. It is kind of a part of that, but it's not set in stone enough, apparently. That every school is required to give these lessons. To kids, because we can't rely on the parents for this, and we shouldn't. And I think that was a very good one, and the gist of that was, if we do that, if we make sure that every kid of one or two generations, following generations, and after that the rest, of course, will get that level of education about sex and consent and body image and everything that comes with that, then we have a foundation that we can build on, in which people will actually act way better towards each other. Like, come on. If you missed the situation, I understand. I understand you missed the situation and you just heard the word vasectomy and we're like, wait, what? I have something to say about this. I understand. Robin, he was sued for a breach of contract, but the neighbor refused and said the deal was to try not to get her pregnant. Ooh, it really depends on how that contract then was worded, if there actually was a contract. If that is how it was worded, then that was very stupid. Also, kudos on the neighbor. Like, it's really, really nasty, but at the same time, that's I can't blame him fully. Your parents never had a say in that. They could have. They absolutely could have. Yeah. If they had went to the school board or the director or head of school or whatever, they would have been listened to, and you would have probably had an exemption for that. Especially in our time, our elementary school time, and our early years, high school time, absolutely. Robin, you don't think you ever had sex ed except for the biology chapter? It's sex ed in biology and then another thing. They did like 5 lessons about it. Her chapter was more like how the reproductive system worked and how it had maybe a mention about homosexuality. You think you don't really remember, but let's say we couldn't call it sex ed. No, I know. It has gotten better. There is way more out there. But it needs to be a non-negotiable part of the curriculum, so that nobody can opt out, so that we can teach kids about consent and about what sex actually is and what does not contain sex, like everything. And I think that's a very, very, very important part of it. Yep, you got 10 times more sex ed at home than you ever did at school, and I'm really, really happy that you did. But that's a minority of the people, not necessarily just in our generation. That goes for everyone, and it's getting worse. It is getting worse. I'm really happy you had such sex positive parents, but sadly, that is not the norm. You never even got it at home. And that really sucks, Robin. Like, the fact that we have to resort, or most of us had to resort to, I don't know, the internet, and especially in my high school years, that was not the best information, because like that was early days internet, so not a great idea. Libraries, but then you had to step over your own shame of actually checking out those books. Not that easy. Also, do keep in mind that everything that has to do with how the human body works when it comes to sexuality, but also reproduction, but also stuff about STIs, but also the social emotional part of it. So how stuff about consent. You might not have been aware of what actually were lessons within this, especially in elementary school, because it is all wrapped into other things. But you probably got more than you think you got. Just not specifically on the sex part. You're so glad you gave one of your friends a sex ed, not fully but bits of it, because it seemed he only got interested in it at 17, 18, and his view was so unrealistic, and turns out he actually learned for you. I'm really happy you did that, Robin. And honestly, I think it's really important that for our generations, we have to do that. We have to check in with our friends, have these conversations, and teach them. Give them a couple of views. Let them to the right. Get them into the right directions. You want to know something weird? We did not have much girls in our school, so they got sex ed in like second year fame, but the rest was left out. Wait, what? Are you fucking kidding me? Are we still doing that here? In the freaking Netherlands? Are you kidding me? That is not okay. That is not okay. Especially still when you were still in high school, Robin. That was definitely part of the curriculum. I am so sure of that. That was not okay. They did not stick to what is officially needed to be part of it. That's insane. You think these days many men especially get their sex ed from porn, which is problematic. You don't care at all about porn, but the caveat at all that is not real should be there from the center. Yeah. I think like if we're looking at like our generation and the generation below us, like all the kids that are now in school should get like, that's part of the curriculum. It needs to be in there. If they're not, they should not get through. The school should be punished for that, honestly, because it is part of the curriculum. It needs to be given. Robin, you mean it was special ed? Maybe that's why. That's even worse. Because special ed kids, men and female, it doesn't matter, are more vulnerable. But if you, like, thank God they go to the girls and teach them more about consent and stuff like that, because they're more vulnerable. But on the other hand, you need to teach boys about consent as well. Oh man. Not cool. Just not cool. And the fact that it is such a standard across the world, actually. That is like, it's 2025. What the fuck are we doing? You know what, Robin? That happens. Like, being a teenager and puberty is all about trying out new things and making mistakes and learning from them. And the fact that you were glad that you were found out and stuff like that, that's... No, it's not the best way. I agree. And there should have been talks, and you should have been told, and that should have been prevented even. Like, that was not on you fully, because you were not informed. So, and brain is still developing. We can't expect hormonal developing brains to figure out these things on their own. We can't expect them to do that in that state. We need to lead them to the right places and lead them to the right information, and let them know. You have to be clear, many high schools don't actually do the curriculum that closely. You know, many schools teach a lot more history instead of... For instance, because often history teachers do that as an extra, but they want to focus on their own subjects. Okay, honestly, like, we have this whole organization that keeps our schools under wraps. They will pick that up if that's the case. The thing is, especially when it goes to maatschappijleer, oh my god, that subject just needs to be completely changed and rewritten. But schools will definitely be on the radar if they do that. Nowadays. We're not talking about 20 years ago, sadly. Yeah, I understand, Robin. That is not good at all. I know you studied to teach it. I do have to say, like, I'm not sure how much it has changed since I had it, but the fact that I never learned in a logic way how to set up accounts for utilities that even was needed when you get home. Stuff like that, like the most simple thing that you like, it was mostly about politics. Not about day-to-day stuff that we could actually use. And because I was already doing history, I knew everything about politics, because that is such a big part of our history lessons. It really depends on the teacher, I agree, and that should not be the case. That is one of the things that needs to change. I never had to talk about how to manage money. That was not part of it. Nope. Never learned anything about all the options we have for social security and stuff like that. Nothing. And I did have a good teacher. That is the thing. I did have a good teacher. But the method, like the books we had for it, were shitty. Very shitty. Not part of the curriculum, and politics is a part of it, but also home. And many more things. And that's why I said it needs to change. That needs to change. Because way too many of our students come from high school and have no clue how to start our life. Home economy. I never had home economy. In economics, yes. Not in maatschappijleer. You did actually learn about huurtoeslag, etc. Social security stuff. It was that you already knew, but you knew that for some it would be good to know. It was not part of... Yeah, that was not part of it when I was in high school. So good to see that that's in there. That's good to know. Right, Kay? That is so sad. It needs to be in there. It needs to be a part of what we teach kids. Because can't expect, or we have learned that we can't expect for parents to do their part of that. It was MBO though, but you don't know if that was just your teacher obligated stuff. I know that it is for a part it is MBO, it's obligated. It is obligated because a lot of the people that go to that level of education are quite young when they are out of that education, and 9 out of 10 times start working, so they need to learn. Yeah, but not in a way that made it stick. Not in a way that made it clear what it was and when you would need that and how to apply for it or how to know you even. I had to figure that everything out myself. You forgot most of it, to be honest, even though it was 2 years ago. You know what, Robin? You think you forgot it. You think you forgot it, but at the moment you need it, you'll be like, wait. You'll start searching for things and you'll get like... Yeah, I had 2 years. Absolutely true. And it did dog shit. Open book tests. You know, there's something to say for them. But we're not gonna go into that because then I'm gonna go into theory of education, and that's gonna take me elsewhere. There's so much to say to that about that. We're not gonna do that. No, and it's okay that you can't remember what all the subjects are. That's fine. Like, and that's not what education is about. It is that you build a knowledge base that you can tap into when you need it. Like, I can't remember everything I learned on my teacher's education. Definitely not everything. No, yeah, they weren't a thing when we were in high school. That's a new thing. That started to come up when I was during my teacher's degree. Maybe even later, honestly. Maybe even a bit later, when I was doing my master's and I was learning about educational stuff and educational theory, and the research around that. Yeah, fair. Well then, fair. Anyways, I did not expect us to get into a conversation like this. But thank you for that very random story, Robin, that went everywhere and then brought us to sexual education and the curriculum in our high schools, or mostly in our lower education, mostly. Yeah, fair. Oh, come on, Shadow, not right now. Yeah, I'll let you in. Yeah, because I know that, like, he's inside now, and now he's drinking some water, and I know within 2 minutes he wants to go outside again. Which we're gonna make happen, because otherwise it's gonna be annoying, but... yeah. I just didn't feel like getting up. These convos are quite nice, to be honest. They are. I really appreciate it. No, it's really fun. At the same time, it also does take quite a bit of... energy for me, but it's fine, it's all good. Interesting how we can go from a vasectomy to social sciences. Well, yeah, no, there's logic in that, I think. The whole conversation about the vasectomy made me think of the conversation that Valen was having yesterday on his stream about sexual education. That's how we got there. Does he deserve a snack? Oh, where the hell did he go? Shadow. Yeah, he does. Come on. Come on. Good boy. He even guessed. Oh, thank you, Yip. I was like, I wanted to say he's even gonna get them without the treat redeem, but sure. Yeah, you're gonna get them. Oh, you. Good boy. Want another one? Here. Pissy, hi. Okay, one more for the cat. Good boy. Now, go play over there. No, we're done. We're done. Wanna play outside? Outside? What? Go. Oh, come on. Go outside, I'm waiting. Shadow, dear. The boy has decided that licking out his empty bowl, which only had dry food in it, is the best idea right now. And now he wants out. Oh my god. Yeah. You're so predictable. He is so predictable. Oh no, he knows exactly what he's doing. This is his standard. But if I don't try to get him out, he's not gonna go to the bowl. And then he's gonna be really annoying. So we have to do this little stupid ritual. Love how you just shoo him away and he was like, okay, mom. I send him off with one more treat that goes under the ground. That's what I do. Otherwise you can't get him off the desk. It's not necessarily shooing, I'm just throwing a little extra treat to the floor so that he jumps off and goes after the treat. I bribe him with that, yeah. My music is too loud. Still? Because that's strange. It shouldn't be. We can fix it. Hey Smurf, welcome in. Or was it just too loud when I was not close to my mic? Also, we're just gonna dive in. And music will be different anyways now. You think it is drink time? Go ahead. Peach, welcome in. Congrats on getting that first seed planted. Here we go. The rest of the music is less loud, I think. Loudest part of music are close to overshadowing my voice. Thank you for letting me know. Pissy, thank you for letting me know. We'll keep an eye on that. Please let me know if you hear it again. Or if the music here is fine. It's really on and off with the music here. I think that this needs to all be sold. If I'm being correct. How are you today, Pissy? How is Smurf? How is Peach? Time to show our hairy feet again? Yes. Although you can't really... Oh, you can see them every now and then. What are we doing, actually? Being a village. Bywater is a village. Check your post box. We can do that. We're just doing that here, though. Great letters. Bywater Festival? We need to start organizing the Bywater Festival. Perhaps a shared meal between yourself, Orlo, and me? Any excuse for some good food, really. Orlo can barely contain his excitement, so you'd best get cooking. Okay, so Nora, Orlo, and me. Let's do that then. At home? Yes. You're good, just tired from work day? I understand. That's Hobson. Nora, yes. And Orlo. Okay, so you like the bywater dish or crispy fish pie, and you good night's forage. Harry feet? What is this? Harry Potter? Wow. Wow. No, this is hobbits. They have hairy feet. Whoa. Okay, hello. Wolf tax, but that's good. Copying a message he sent just before leaving work today. It's almost 7 p.m. and a message pops up in the company global incidents channel. All databases are down, is what you see in the little message notification pop up. So you click on it, and apparently it's an incident from July that someone just now decided to update the tech stuff, which automatically triggered a critical priority notification. Please trying to give you a heart attack. Oh my god. That really sucks. Oh my goodness. I can fully understand what that would be. That would be really annoying. Busy time finished at work? Couple of weeks still. I hope it all goes well, Pissy. And then you take a nice break. You hear me, mister? Take a break, please. If you can. And then be really kind to yourself. You'll take a break on the Sunday during a special stream. Oh, I love that. I would love that if you're there. We're gonna have so much fun. I have a lovely bunch of giveaways ready for you guys. I still need to think of a couple of sub goals. If you guys think like we're definitely gonna do the Mad Libs again. You know, the missing word thing, where I'm gonna ask you for verbs and nouns and stuff like that. That was hilarious the last time. That's definitely something that's gonna be on the sub goals. Other than that, I'm not sure yet. What I mean is that in a few weeks you should get a Kit Kat. No, I actually meant taking a good break and taking care of himself, and making sure that his energies, like his battery, is replenished. That is kind of what I mean. You'd love one. Can you have one of them weird Japanese ones with like matcha or something filling? You can get yourself any snack you want, Pissy. I want to write down what I'm gonna get for these. Good night's forage. I want to see if I can get that one going. And then we have Orlo, crispy fish pie. Or bywater dish. Why is this the time that I'm getting sneezy again? That's not cool. Well, thank you, Kay. You don't have to see yourself out. What the hell? Thank you so much. I still have to think if I want to do something with my outfit on Sunday. Maybe not. Maybe we're just going to go comfy cozy. What's the weather going to be like on Sunday? Also, at some point during this evening, I have to kind of run to the door when they ring the doorbell, because there is a package being delivered. It should have been here 2 hours ago before stream started, but they're late. Sadly. I had planned this out well. They did not plan this out well. What's the weather gonna be like on Sunday? Sort of, kinda. Ooh, it's gonna be warm. Wait, what? Oh, that was not on my list, actually. You got a what, Robin? You got a what? What is Helles? Is that a type of drink? A German beer, aha. Enjoy. Okay, so we're gonna get a really warm Sunday, possibly. That is interesting. Okay. Then I have to rethink my plans. Or my random idea that just popped up. If I have nothing to do on Saturday, we have a... Ooh. You know what? That might actually be fun. I mean, and I don't have to do that the whole day. I can just take like an hour or something. Or 2. It starts at 10. Yeah, and if you, like, with these, it's probably good to be there early, probably. I guess. Or does it not really matter? If you want to get good stuff. Is there a website or a link or anything that I could have a look at? Let's say we have to reserve parking spots here. Yeah. Okay. Then it's a good thing to be there on time. Okay, if you don't know if it is. Can you send me a bit more info about it in DMs? Thank you. You are awesome. Okay, we have a shared meal planned for the next day. Cool. We are gonna check if we have any of these meals already. We have none of them. Cool. So then we're gonna have a look. What can we make? The exact 3 that we need are possible. That's really nice. Oh, this is the one with the butterfly cups. You might be helping Eva for an hour or 2 just for the rush. Ah. That's kind of cool, actually. Thank you so much. I'll have a look at it. Because there are a couple of things that I am sort of on the market for. And the best place to find them is either at thrift stores or at these... It's not necessarily your yard sale, but I think that's what you can like compare it with. Thank you for letting me know, Robin. That's actually a nice idea for the Saturday. That's also since the team that is always in that part has one guy who's getting a bit too old for it, so I just support them. That's really nice. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, I think we're just gonna make these three, because they are having these cravings anyways. Standard. So we're gonna do that. We're definitely gonna make this one. Yes, yes, yes. We have exactly enough. This is already spicy, so we're gonna throw a sweet one in it. Yes. That is sweet, right? Yeah, because these are salty. Now we're gonna go sweet. Ooh. Double sweet then, maybe? Let's do that. This is a shroomy dish. Ooh. It needs to be slightly more chunky, but it is actually already perfect. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Okay, we also have to be careful that we don't make it too chunky. Okay, fair. You want me to ask Mom if we can reserve a spot? Let me know. Yes, I'll have a look at it in the break. Thank you. I'm gonna go there for a little bit. Oh, we could throw in a bit of a... Maybe some truffle. Just because we can. Textured spicy. That looks good though. Store in the pantry. Yes. You're hungry, but you're pretty sure that if you put your teeth in a thigh, you're gonna get slapped and screamed. Yes. Correct. We're gonna make the crispy fish pie for Orlo, because I have made this one so many times already. I'm just gonna go for this one right now. A daze. A stone loach. A hearty vegetable that is... Ooh, wait. Do we have... squash? Fish pie, eh? Squash sounds like a good idea, actually. If you look for something and there's not a specific category for it to go to the Micmac area, and you're probably fine. Yeah, fair enough. That makes sense. That makes sense. So it's... Oh, really? It is a categorized market. That's kind of cool. Okay, we don't have any higher. We have sour, we have bitter. Let's throw in some bitter as well. Why not? Ooh. Wait, so... Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. How are we supposed to make it more crispy then? Nope. Damn it. Okay, fine. That's not gonna work then. For like a thigh, you've put a deep freeze pizza in the oven. Fair. So no frying pan, I guess. We're not gonna get in that area, so we're not gonna get... That's so strange. It is what it is. Oh well, it is fish pie. Okay, cool. The food has been made for tomorrow. Oh. Ooh. Oh, my backpack is full. Of course it is. Like a full big area with electronics, area with CVs, books, Christmas things for some reason. Because the season is coming again. Toys for children, board games, puzzles, and more. Okay, I'm gonna have a field day there. How big are we talking? Because this sounds like it's gonna be more than 2 hours. So how big are we talking here? Full parking lot of your church. Okay, I bet the link is to the church as well. Then I'll just have a look at it and... Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead with a picture. That's cool. That works. I think these are all gonna go in here. Yeah, that's fine. No, they are not. We're gonna sell them. Okay, so we're first gonna go sell stuff, I guess. Wait, where are the... Oh, here. Yeah, we have them. Okay, then instead of fixing this, we're gonna go... But also, do we still have seeds? I don't think we do. Do we still have seeds? We do have some seeds still. Okay, cool. Then we don't have to buy anything anymore. I think. Oh, wait. Let's go out of this. Yeah, my camera is too red and I really can't fix it. Fun fact, you live like a 5-minute walk max from it. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. Hello. Sell items. We have money now. That's kind of cool. No, I want to go for for this one actually, or the curved one, but not. I don't. What do we have here? Harvest 4 squash. Harvest 6 orange pumpkin. 5 plant 5 brown seeds. Harvest 6 eggplants. Okay, so the question now, I can't do that here. Hey Brum Brum, welcome in. I can see how much I have, right? Of something. I don't have any more, so we're gonna get these 2. Yes. Still have 2 in there. I'm not sure if that's gonna be enough. So maximum 3. Sure, why not? Do we have squash seeds? We still have 3 squash seeds. That should be fine. There. Oh no, it's Brum. Everyone scatter. Wait, why are we running from Brum? That makes no sense. That makes no sense at all. Why would we run from Brum? Yep. You're dangerous, aren't we all? Okay, I am really annoyed with my camera. Give me a second. I want to fix this. But we're gonna do that while I'm... Yes, in this. Give me a second. I really want to fix this. I'm not sure what it is. Can be quite fast with those wheels. True, true. Because she's dangerous, obviously. Obviously. Okay, let me see. Have you seen that murder machine she plays hockey with? Yeah, fair. Is this better? I'm not sure it is. That's making it worse. I think we're gonna have to go with this. Does feel slightly better. Not completely yet. You think it's pew pew time? Which game is it gonna be today, huh? Oh wait, what is this? Why is... That's so strange. Oh, lovely. Oh well. Right. Well, gas. I really have no idea. That's not something I can guess. Okay, let's put this away. And then check on that thing we still have to get. That one can go. These. Oh, these are nice. Yep. Right. Yes. Oh. Oh, no. These should be... Well, you know what? We're hobbits. We won't ever have enough potatoes. Battlefield 50. Of course, yep. Of course. Still 4 squash. Potatoes. Exactly. 4 pumpkins. 2 brown onion seeds. And 4 eggplants. Now, we still have 1 eggplant here. I'm not sure what these are, but they look like eggplants too. Yeah, these are eggplants too. So I think we're good with the eggplants. And we still have some that are working on certain things. We're at least gonna put these one around somewhere. Who would be happy with this? Is there a way to plant these both here and make them look happy? No. Also, we have onions here, and they won't necessarily be happy, so... Okay. Hello? Why are you not fitting? What is the issue here? Oh, that's the issue here. Okay, so if I do it like this, we might actually be able to throw something else in there. They can be with 2 in them. And then we're gonna do the squash. That's not an option. No, how about this one? No, can we put one here down maybe? Can we? No, it won't fit. Okay, that's too bad. Your mom will try her best for a parking place. Thank you, that is really sweet. That is really sweet. I'm gonna have to make sure that I charge my car by that for that. You guys will be able to hang out here in the gorgeousness that is this place. And we are gonna go on a little break because the first hour is already done. Hello? That is interesting. But yeah. Enjoy the pews. You don't actually get confused. I'm with the church variety. Well then. Anyways, I will be back in about 5 minutes. There will be ads. You're not gonna miss anything because I'm not gonna be here. This is not tea time. I repeat, this is not tea time. This is just me taking a break, which means that there is not gonna be any gameplay, so you're not gonna miss anything. And yeah, I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Grab yourself a drink, a snack, go to the bathroom, stuff like that. Make yourself extra cozy. You can create tea time for yourself, but we're not using the exclamation mark like the command tea time right now. Tea is not banned, absolutely not. Go get yourself a cup of tea. But it's... You know what? See you in 5. Thank you for sticking around. Let me scroll up in chat for a second. Whoa, you guys went all out here. Hello? I do like you guys. I do. It was just like, come on. Okay, you're trying to get rid of water weight before the wedding? Excuse you? Okay. For what? Are you insane? You look hella fine. What water weight? Come on. Nuh-uh. I understand. I understand. Body dysmorphia sucks. Oh, Yip thought. Oh no, not even. Yeah, I understand that the word brum and bum good are quite close to each other. Yeah, yeah. Why not? Can I wear a pretty dress? Of course you can. Cake for dessert? Always cake for dessert. Ah, this is where it went. No, Kay's brother is getting married. That makes more sense. Your brother is getting married to Brum? The plot thickens. Yes, small world. Yeah, why were we not invited, Brum? What's going on here? Always room for extra people who will order more cake. Bigger cake. When was it again? Doesn't even know when her own wedding is. Yip likes big cakes and he cannot lie. Yeah, fair. Fair, I understand. No other plans than wedding then. Cool. Heard that too, actually. They are tiring. Like, I never got married, but my sister did, and I was like there the whole day. It was already tiring for me. I can't even imagine what it was for her. Thank you for welcoming me back, guys. You've been to 4 weddings? Oh, let me think. Best friend, sister. Scotland. Portugal. Was that it? Yeah, and a couple of wedding, like just the parties afterwards. But not the wedding ceremonies themselves. Oh, no, wait, another good friend. 5. I was a witness at my best friend's and I was a bridesmaid at a good friend's. I had no other role at my sister's, but that was on purpose. They didn't do things with bridesmaids and groomsmen there. They just had... At that time we had 2 daughters of a cousin who were the flower girls, but that was about it. You wouldn't mind marrying Bumgood? Give it some time, Kay. Just make the move first. I can come too. Love that. You mean big ass or little cake? You know what? Both. Both, Robin. Preferably together. Well, you know what? Why not? You might not even like him after you move. Who knows? Together sounds great. Yeah, you know, like, I was like, no, but then I was like, maybe yes, actually. Anyways, we played through a day here without actually playing through the day. Then you won't be the right person. I'm so sorry about that. Oh wait, we're gonna fall asleep if we don't go to bed right now. Oh, come on. I am literally 4 meters away from my bed. This needs... Orlo, you did not need your barrel for that. Your wheelbarrow for that. That was not cool. That was not cool. Anyway, we're all going to Brum's wedding in 3 days. And meet Kay. What the hell? What's going on? Who knows? Estrogen might change that. Who knows? That's a good one. That might actually help Robin. Should be a fun surprise for her boyfriend. It's gonna be so much fun. I love how we're all getting excited for a hypothetical meetup at a wedding that will never happen. I love you guys. Oh. You need to break it at some point before Saturday. Friday, dear. Friday. Yeah, you have 2 days to fix this. Brum, absolutely. Just make sure that he's on board with that. That both of them are on board with that. You can do about double. Sure. Sure. Like, you can't marry both. Oh, well, there probably are a couple of places on Earth where you could. I wouldn't go for that. But polyamory is still a thing, even you're married to one partner. That's fine. Robin, you keep looking at the Utrecht one where they have room every first day of the month. You check. Wait, what? Oh, for the appointments. I see. I get it. Pissy, am I calling Kay a liar? Huh? Wait, what? Why would I call Kay a liar? About what? I'm missing something here. I feel. Yeah, that may be a problem, and probably a problem you won't allow him to have an extra. Ooh, yeah, no, that's not gonna work out with polyamory. We will solve it. I said the marriage was a lie. No. I said it was a hypothetical. As in, it is not Brum Brum. Like, come on. You get the point, Pissy. Don't be like that. The one in Utrecht has no waiting list. They just close the sign-up period if it is too busy to keep waiting to a minimum. That is actually smart. Yeah. I love you too. Oh, infuriating sometimes. But a cutie pie. But Brum Brum, congrats with the marriage. Yeah. Well, they still have to say yes. There's no congratulations yet. Can go everywhere. Still. No side chicks allowed? Apparently not. You haven't learned to share? I highly doubt that, Brum Brum. I highly doubt that. What are we gonna do? Well, at least read our mail. That's a good idea. Borrowed you home again. But I was home. You're as happy dozing under the stars as you are in your warm hobbit hole. Anyway, I brought you home. I don't want you to catch a chill, and it's easier to sleep without hearing your snores. Well, thank you, Orlo. I was literally in my own hallway. Fucker. Nuggets on the side, don't no problem. Good morning, Hazel. It's a lovely day to share a meal with a friend, isn't it? A sweet bite will be alright. Well, but I have your favorite. Your absolute favorite. Eager to eat and to listen. I'm very keen to share a meal. I keep wondering what you might cook or who might join us. When I was a child, I found comfort in treats. Bring forth those fond memories, a dish that is sweet. Well, not today, my dear Nora. Yeah. Sandyman and Marigold. Sure. Too bad for them. Wait, do I have stuff with me? No. Can you imagine how loud I snore though? When he can hear me in the bedroom, but he can't hear you in the bedroom, but he can hear you in the hallway. That bedroom door must be very well sound insulated. You know the funny thing? Other than the doors to the outside, there are no doors in our hobbit holes. So there is No door. Other door that can keep that around. So yeah, very interesting. You thought we agreed chicken tenders are better? I have to agree with that. Chicken tenders over nuggets. 100%. Yes. Not even gonna debate that. Oh. What's this? Inspect. I've walked this way a lot. But I should stop and look at the view. You know what? You're right, Hazel. You are absolutely right. Look at how gorgeous this is. There must be secret sliding doors that close down in secret when you fall asleep. They're also allowed on the side. How many times have I gone to see Fosco at the shop? Often. Or Neffy at our forge. And the Green Dragon. I suppose the person I come to see in Bywater the most is... Ooh, Lily for certain. Tasted some of your chicken tender. No wordplay intended. And she preferred it. There we go. Good. She's a wise hobbit. Maybe from all the stories she's heard. I should try to get to know her more. It's all good, Yip. It's all good. I figured it out. I wanted to come to Bywater because I heard it's beautiful. It really is. But it's the hobbits I'm meeting that are making this place feel like home. That makes sense. Wait, you don't have chicken tenders in Denmark, Brom? How dare they? I wish we could get honey, though. Or something. You have them in other places. I not at McDonald's. Okay, fair. I didn't know the McDonald's here gave them anyways. Cause I never go there. Cause ew. Sorry, I really don't like the taste of the food there. You have them other places. Yeah, that makes more sense. This is stuff we're gonna sell. Do we have more grapes? We do. You did not go there because you wanted to. It was dragged kicking and screaming. Of course, Yip. Every restaurant you found kept getting shut down by someone in the group. Oh, backpack is full. Too bad. You and Easy were the strongest. Oh well. You tried, Jib. You tried. You did your best. Pickiest. I am not surprised about that. Especially not when it comes to Easy. To be honest. True. Right. I'm here. I don't want to buy anything, I just want to sell it. Let me sell stuff. There. Okay, we're gonna keep those. You were like, there's so many good restaurants to go to, but in the end, Brom and Easy just wanted McDonald's. I really do not understand. Sorry, I can't make anything better of it. I just really do not understand why you would pick that over a better restaurant. Or just a good restaurant even. What do you have to show me? This? Seriously? Okay, fine. I've taken it. Now let me be. You need her? Okay, good. Then we're on the same page. I'm happy with that. Wait, I don't think we've been on this side. No, we haven't. At least not that I'm aware of. The midnight sun is so stressful for you after a day of so many people, so that narrowed the choices down a lot. Yeah, okay, fair. Although, honestly, with how busy McDonald's can get at ours, and just the whole ambience there, I'd rather go into a busy city center. But you know what? That's just me, and I do not experience what you experience. So fair enough. Even though the food was mad, the company was great, Pia was nice. Cool. I'm glad to hear you did have a good time, Yip. And I'm still slightly sad that I couldn't be there. Shut up, please go play outside again. I don't want to get up to let you in right now. We are collecting stuff. You know what? We're gonna make a tea. So we're gonna go home right now. Picking up everything on the way that we can. So that we can take that with us. And then we're gonna start the food thingy. The meal. Maybe next year if Brum comes again, if there's something in Eindhoven again, who knows? Or something in another place that's close by. Would be fun. Would be fun. You have to go into the scary side. It's not scary. What the hell? That's not what it is about. And you know that. Next time you come close, you will let us know. Hopefully some of it you can... Yeah, it would be fun. Would really be fun. We don't have that many apples, actually. We have enough of those. Wait. Yeah, also of those. Ah, cool. At least when I come, we can make more of a fist against the culinary barbarians. Yeah, fair. Oh, I forget to get my meals. Would be sucky if we did not have them on. Hello? Give me the meals. This one and that one. Next one is in the Rijp North Amsterdam, and as far as you understand, that was a long way. Not for me though. I could come over there. That would be probably easier. Quicker at least. Not necessarily easier, but quicker. Quite possibly. So I could do. It would be a very long ride for Easy and Mrs. B, that's for sure. We're gonna do our best and try. When would that be? Do you have any idea? Why is it not showing the heart thingy? Oh, it is showing the heart thingy. Okay, cool. I know you have. Yes. Let's just come to Italy and hitch a ride with me. Or the other way around. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah. That's a good idea, actually. Depends on when it is and if I still have a car by then. Why is my cam so red? Oh, I hate this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really annoyed by it. Camera issues suck. I'm glad she's enjoying her food, though. You have to focus on this report, so you'll be lurking. Lurk away, my dear. Love you too. 23rd to 26th of October. You're not completely sure if 23rd is driving day or playing day, though. Oh, that might be tricky. That's my birthday week. And I might not actually be in the country. We're gonna have to have a look at that. We'll try, Brum. We'll try. The car thing is why you said, or the other way around, because you know I enjoy driving. True. Thank you for remembering that. I appreciate that. Okay, craving satisfied. We went up for both. That's really cool. Oh, hello both of you. We were just talking about you. We want to hold our first Bywater festival. We've done everything else. We've got a sheriff. We've made our Bywater dish. Are you sure we're ready? Bywater is a village, even if the officials don't say it is. Me and Nora have got some ideas on how to decorate the square. But we need a very important guest. And we couldn't think of anyone. But then I remembered that grey wanderer that was looking for Delphi. Gandalf. Huh? Yeah, it's the one that looked like Gandalf. And I thought to myself, we should ask Gandalf to come here. He might not come. You'll try your best. Even better if you have a short shift or so, since you're already close by then. True, and otherwise you can hitch a ride. You will see when we come closer. Yeah. Yeah, we will. He might not come. We thought of that, and we had a bright idea. What if we cooked him his favorite meal? When is my birthday? The 21st of October. 21st. What is his favorite meal? Gandalf was great friends with the old Took. And the old Took cooked a special dish. It was Gandalf's favorite. Now that the old Took is gone, Gandalf hasn't had that dish for years. So what if we made it for him? That is a great idea. What is the dish? We don't know. And you probably want me to find out which one it is then. Willa might know. She's a Took. Yeah. Could have been passed down from a parent to child. Are you going to see her? We're a bit busy getting everything else arranged. Alright, I'll go. Thank you, Hazel. That would really help. Sure. And again... Wait, I wanna... It's getting worse for some reason. No, we're not gonna get it out for some reason. That's not gonna help either. That doesn't help either, in my opinion. I don't want that. Nope. It is what it is then. Okay, we're gonna have to go to Willow, I guess. It's already evening, so I'm not sure where we're gonna find. What is that bird doing there? Hello, bird? Are you good? I don't think that bird is good. I don't think that bird is any good. Oh, if it's 2026, then we're different. Then we're talking different. If that's the case, is it this October? It is this October. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to see. Oh, there you are. I love this little place. The two chairs. You thought it was a yearly thing? What do you want? I need a recipe. Let's talk in the yard. Sure. It's Hazel. It is Daisy. What brings you here? Do you need something fixed? I want a recipe. I'm not much of a cook. You're the one in the cooking club. Nora said that Gandalf was friends with the old Took. My great-grandfather left us nearly 100 years ago. But yes, Gandalf was his friend. They say that the old Took cooked him a special dish. There wasn't a finer meal in the whole Shire. Do you have the recipe? Eindhoven is every second year, and this one in the Rijp is, as far as you know, also every second year. Aha. From 100 years ago? I doubt it. What do you want it for? We want to cook it for Gandalf, so he'll come to Bywater and be our very important guest. Very well spaced out, yeah, right? Within 2 months of each other. The years you don't have a brother, oh, that actually makes sense. That makes sense, Brum Brum. Yeah, that makes sense. Gandalf, that would be really exciting. Will he do his fireworks? He's too busy for that sort of thing, Daisy. But he might come back for your great-grandfather's special meal. I'll write to family at Tuckborough. They might still have the recipe. This year, without a championship, has so many smaller tournaments. Yeah, I see. I get it. Thank you, Willow. What's going to happen at the festival? Orlo and Nora are organizing it. There's going to be decorations. Hooray! I've got some good poles I can bring down. Hang something from them and they decorate the square nicely. I need to get Fosco to make some bunting. It will look really good with those little flags everywhere. I'll ask him now. I'll collect those poles and get them to the square. You can start putting them up when you've talked to Fosco. I will. Thank you, Willow. Wow. That's something you're... Allow. Ed. You're gonna bring your own wheelchair and you're gonna kick your ass. You know what, yeah? Good luck with that. We're gonna do this the next day. I'm gonna collect some stuff and then we're gonna sleep. Please do. Yeah, exactly. Oh, there is a mushroom here. 2 even. Love that. Double collection. Oh, what do we have here? Inspect. Oh, it's nice to take a break. It is nice. See the cows enjoying their grass. And the wheat swaying in the breeze. Being more in touch with things that grow makes Bywater a lovely place to live. I'm very lucky to have met such kind hobbits who have taught me so much about caring for the land. There's nothing better than sharing a sweet, dainty, or hearty soup, cooked with love and made with food I've grown. It's a simple life, Enjoying peace and quiet and good tilt earth. Please give me that. I would love that. I mean, I love my place, the place that I live. I love the city that I live in. At the same time, I'm done with it. Just give me a cottage near the woods with good internet connection and I'm fine. I'll probably be thriving even. But yeah. We don't always get what we want, and I forgot that we need to water our plants. You would feel like shit not living in a city? Nah. Like close enough to a city that's like an easy car ride away. But I would be fine. No, I would be happy living somewhere near the woods. And there are so many options for that around here. It's just not affordable. And that really sucks. There, I said it. I think none of this can be here. Has to be here. You just want to be able to easily buy small things like milk and veggies, like a little shop close by. Yeah, exactly. And then once a week do big groceries or something. That's fine. Maybe even once every 2 weeks, who knows? Just I need a more slow-paced life. But that's just not in the cards, sadly. Okay, we made it to the bed. We will have a full night's of sleep. Luckily. Ooh, grow somewhat more wholesome. Grow 100 crops. We've already grown 100 crops. Damn, also we're almost level 3 gathering. I like that. Oh, I still need to talk to those two. They have gifties for me. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's us. True. Milk. What a fine dish that was yesterday. I always knew you would be great at cooking. Lily Cotton said the same thing. Thank you, Hazel. Ooh, we got a small keg. Accessible in storage. Nice. Great stories and meals alike. That was a lovely meal. I'll have months of stories now and many happy memories. I've got you something nice so you can have a happy memory too. Ooh. A walnut, but also eccentric fabric pal. I love that. We should catch up. We should talk sometime when you're not busy with settling in. Don't have anything in mind, but it would just be good to talk. You know what, Borlo? Fair enough. Yep, you would not do it even if you could afford it. You like to just get on your bike and be at the supermarket in 5 minutes. Fair. You do live in a village, got a grocery store within 5 kilometers. Yeah. You absolutely hate gardening. You have a tiny garden, you never do anything with it. No, I love gardening. I wish I had more space, energy, body-wise for it, but yeah. I love it. We can pick those up now, so we're gonna... Yeah, I know. We got the pumpkins. Hello? Okay, I think we need to go here. Have a little look at those squashes. Yes, that's fine. Cabbage sprouts, though. We have... Okay, we can put 2. The rest will be sold. That's also all good. Yeah. 50 minutes of biking. Ew, healthy movement. You don't even live 50 minutes biking from a train station. I do. I do. Well, not necessarily, but if you want to have a good connection, then yes. Oh, come on. Give me a bit more space. Rhubarb. That's a fruit. Is that being seen as a veggie? I don't think rhubarb is a veggie, honestly. But fine. I know it's not a fruit in a scientific sense of it, but counts for me as it. Eggplant. Okay. 5 kilometers to your next food source. Nope, not your cup of tea. Your train station is about 8 minutes away, plus a bus stop within 5 minutes of walking. Bus goes every 15 minutes. Yeah. There are way more options than just... Well, we know by now. Why is this so bright? That's annoying. This one is complete. Squash, pumpkin orange, eggplant. There is still 3 eggplants there, so if we give them water, it should be fine. And then that is still a pumpkin. That is a pumpkin. And then we have a couple of other things still there. But I'm not very sure what they are. So we're gonna place these again. You go there. Okay, so that's a pumpkin and that's a squash. Fine. I'm gonna put the pumpkin there. And then we'll do... No, that's not gonna work. Maybe we can put it here. No, that's... Oh, yes we can. Yes we can. That's not something we could do. Oh, they won't be happy. Oh, that's interesting. Wait. Oh, right. I don't think we can put that one there. No. We can. Oh, we don't have more never mind. Oh wait, there is already one there. I am making strange choices here. Please tell me that we can. Oh, yes, there is a way. Cool. We're gonna place the rest as well. Oh, this one is gonna be annoying everywhere, isn't it? Yep. This can't be placed anywhere. Oopsie. Yeah, there's always one that will be unhappy with that. Turnips. One here. One here. No, that's not an option. There is an option. The rest is not an option, I think. No. But that's fine. You guys are giving me stretchies and probably also the hydration. Let me quickly scroll up. Hey, Mrs. Border, enjoy your lurk. Brum, you think you have 10 minutes to the train station and 1 to 2 minutes of walking to the bus? Fair enough. Don't pretend you don't drive everywhere. Fair. You're not even completely sure you can get into the bus? Oh, that really sucks. You can't? There's a bus Here the bus has a ramp that you can lower and you can drive in. If it isn't level boarding, yup. It is rolling, not driving. Maybe, but that ruins the joke. Fair. It's like that in most of the buses, so you think this is just the same. But you haven't looked. In Jutland, outside of the big cities, there are still stairs in the buses. It's crazy they haven't fixed it. That is crazy indeed. Copenhagen is easy by bus and train. That's nice. That's nice at least. Okay, so we are going to Orlo for some friendship, to Fosco for some bunting, and to gardening. That is Rosie. Rosie. Okay, Rosie. We're also gonna come for you. Where is Rosie? Is that Rosie? Yes, that's behind us. We're not gonna go there right now. So we're gonna go to Fosco and probably find Orlo in that vicinity as well. And we're gonna sell all that, so we're gonna go this way. On the subject of public transport, do you have a bus stop like 2 minutes walking away, train station 20-minute walk, or just a few minutes by bike or bus? That's kind of nice. Yeah.
Oi.
Hey Orlo. I'm going this way. Why don't you come along? Sure. Why not? Things are usually very quiet in Bywater. All I used to do all day was fish and daydream. What did you daydream about?
Ooh.
I can't tell you. You'd laugh. No, I won't. I think about being someone important. Not that I want to have loads of power or anything. Orlo, you're sheriff of Bywater. You are someone important. Again with the very red colors. Your train station is 30 minutes walking, 8 minutes biking, and 15 minutes by car. Mrs. B, you're a spoiled brat, so you take your car everywhere. Fair. You too, Brum Brum. Fair enough. I just want to do something useful for Bywater. Orlo, you are. I wanted people to need me, I suppose. People do need you. I don't think so. What about all the messages you carry around?
Huh?
I only do it because no one else will. You like trains and bikes? Fair. Who asked you to? No one, it just needs doing. You have a great heart, Orlo. I think your best days are ahead of you. And I think you spent too long in Bree. Maybe. Your bike is buried somewhere in the shed behind Easy Scooter that is too heavy for you to move. Aww, Mrs. B, that sucks. So ask Easy to help you get it out. Nerd. You know what, Robin? Correct. And Brum likes people watching in trains. Oh no, in trains I'm like, give me music and a book and I'm good. Just let me be. This is my me time.
Hey.
You are the plain nerd. Robin. You are the plain nerd. In a good way. Music and people watching. No people watching. Just music and a book. I just want to get out of there for a bit. If you need, you do ask for it. Okay, good, Mrs. B. You will wear that proudly, no hesitation. Good. Nothing wrong with being a nerd. Hello, Orlo. I heard you had something for me. I certainly do, Hazel. I know you do. I know you do. Chicken pie in a dish. Baby marron. Ooh, two dishes? Right. Thank you, Orlo.
Oi.
See you soon, Hazel. See ya. Now we're gonna go to Nora, because Nora has something for us as well. And we need to go to Fosco anyways. But first, hi. You have the train-tism, you got the plane-tism. Exactly! You think you will be doing a train trip in November because you do not drive in Amsterdam and you're visiting Amsterdam? Fair. Honestly, driving in Amsterdam is not even that tricky, I found out. But I do understand where you're coming from. He knows jack shit about trains. He's just like taking them from place A to place B. Fair. You heard right. I have a rainbow salad with chestnuts for you. Ooh. Thank you, Nora. I hope you enjoy it. You really deserve it. Thank you. Could I help you with anything else? No. Great to see you too. Who knows? Fosco, my dear. I need some festival bunting. Driving in Amsterdam can be a nightmare, but it depends on how comfortable you feel in big cities. Yeah, exactly. Like, after driving in the peripherique of Paris in broad daylight, I am all good with Amsterdam. Nothing is preparing you for the peripherique in Paris. Oh my god. Ah, Hazel Muckwort. What can I do for you? Do you know about our Bywater Festival? Know about it? It's all Nora talks about. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't be. It stops her talking to me about her treasures. Would you make some bunting? We want to use it for festival decorations. Willow's bringing some poles down now. We can hang the bunting in Bywater Square. Excellent idea. I made some bunting years ago for a big meal at Cotton Farm. I'll find them for you. They will look perfect in Bywater Square. Thank you. I don't think I've ever been in Nijmegen with my car like that, Robin. I've been there with my car, but I'm probably not at that location. Okay, so this is a sweet... It's a hard dish? Why is that a hard dish to make? I do not see that, but okay. Okay. Apricot. Wait, we didn't have the apricot yet? Guess not. Okay, You do feel comfortable in the car and driving in big cities, but you just get panic attacks when there's a lot of traffic and a small road next to water, so you prefer taking a train and use the metros and trams. I fully understand that. The really small areas next to the canals are no fun at all. I really, really understand that. Let's just say that roundabout is confusing as fuck. Probably. No, Robin does not live in Brabant. Ooh. Construct. Your hotel is next to the water. Yeah, in that case, I fully understand. Oh, that's cute. I love the fact that there are little leaves and suns on the bunting. I love this. That's so cute. That's perfect. Bunting has been hung. Oh no, not everything. Misunderstood that. That's okay. It happens. As we're saying, those definitely. Hey, Yip. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Don't you do that. Not cool. Not cool. I really love how these little bunting thingies, flaggies look. So cute. Yay. Yay. Do we have more? We do have more. We do have more. There's more here. Yes, please. It's cool when it's said about where you live, but when it's your turn. I didn't say it was cool. I just understood the saying. I did not say it was cool. Not at all. You think easy, you live in a worse city, you do not want to die here for real? Fair. This looks exactly right, Hazel. We're almost ready for the festival now. Are we? And I found my great-grandfather's recipe. Funny thing. I showed it to Lily because it looked familiar, like something I'd eaten recently. It's the bywater dish. You'd perfectly recreated the old Took's recipe. We did? How did you do that? Magic. Daisy might be right. You think you have to buy this game as well? It looks so cute. It is so cute and so comfy and cozy, Mrs. B. Like, there is no time on this. Like, you can just... It doesn't matter. There is no deadlines. You just go from day to day. Do your gathering. Talk to the hobbits. Make some meals. Eat together. Rinse and repeat. It is so relaxing. My condolences. Can you make it, Hazel? I can. I'll bring it straight away. Ooh, we now got the bunting as well. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Oh, the bywater dish. Oh. Okay, fine. We're gonna make it again. Oh, but not before we have done another break. I'm gonna go easy because dinner is ready. Enjoy your food and say hi to Easy for me. It is such a nice game. Thank you. I appreciate you, Mrs. B. Let's make sure our plants are actually watered before we go on break. Okay. Oh, I didn't sell my stuff. That's annoying. We do not have the bywater dish. Then the question is, can we make it? We can. Cool. Then this is where I'm gonna leave you guys and we're gonna do this cooking as soon as I'm back from break. And I'm gonna try to not be very annoyed with my camera right now. I'm doing my best. I'm gonna wish you all a good break. Get yourself a drink, a snack, whatever makes you comfy at the moment. And we will talk in about 5 minutes. See you in a bit. Thanks for sticking around. Let's make this dish. Let's make this dish. What are you guys on about? You want to move away anyway? Really, Robin? Maybe Berlin or Aussieland? And of course, you've had to make a joke about the Aussie also being seen as Austria, not necessarily Australia. Oh, that one, a salad one. You know what? That's not a bad idea. Although, no, whatever. Let's go throw in a 2-star one. Okay. It needs to be more smooth and a bit more tender. You would never, I have no proof, except chat from 5 minutes ago and knowing your character well enough. Exactly. So what exactly are you on about right now? Yep. Don't be like that. Okay. I mostly wanna... You never know yourself, so why ask? Fair. Ooh. Okay, close. Eggplant. Assemble. Yes, perfect. Frying pan. Little well. No, I don't want to make it bitter. It's fine the way it is. That was close though. Yay, 3-star. Nice. Store it in backpack. We're not gonna cook something new. We're gonna go to Nora. Nora, my dear, I've got something for you. You asked me to make something, we did it. Also, we still need to go to Rosie. Or see Rosie, mostly. Also... sell the stuff. So what plans do people have for the rest of the week? What is on your schedule? Wait. Ooh, we have money now. Oh, we got... Huh. Why are these here all of a sudden? That makes no sense. Do I want... Okay. Are we gonna go for the rectangular one or the curved? I kinda like the look of the curved one. Let's go curved. Expensive, but worth it. Nora? Nora, hello. I brought dish. I brought the dish for Gandalf, Nora. Wonderful. With this we have everything we need. We'll let you know when the festivities begin. Okay. I guess. What else can we do? First Bywater Festival. Nice. Epilogue. Story complete. Epilogue. Interesting. Yeah, we need to go find Rosie. We're outside. Where is Rosie? Is Rosie at the farm? Yeah, she is. Okay, and then we're gonna go all the way back to the farm. Sad times, but we are. I love the look of this. The bunting looks gorgeous. I'm gonna go this way, I feel. Yes, through here. Thought so. Wait. Hey, easy. Aren't you still having dinner? What are you doing now? Go be with Mrs. B. Thank you for the lurk, though. I appreciate you. Rosie. Rosie, where are... Oh, there she is. Hello, my dear. I'm just walking through your fields. Can I help you with anything? I've completed some gardening club missions. I think you're doing a brilliant job, so I have a small present for you. Thank you, darling. Harfoot's hops? That looks like a cheese. You're doing great. You've got what it takes to really master gardening. Anything else you need, Hazel? Nope. See you soon. You too. Wait. What can we find here? White buttons. I'm really curious what we can find in winter. If there's stuff to find in winter, because scavenging is harder in winter. So what would that be like? Oh, we need to go to Delphinium. Yep, because we want that backpack upgrade. Delphinium, are you at home? You are. Good. Good. Peaches? More peaches. Oh. And more peaches. Cool. Let's go. We are gonna get the mushrooms here. A 3-star? Damn. Okay. I'm not gonna complain. I don't think we've had a 3-star ingredient yet from here, like picking it up. I heard you have something for me. You've really come along in Bywater. You've just been foraging away. I've got something for you that should make foraging much easier, as encouragement. That's all I have to give you. Add it. After reaching a milestone in the foraging club, your backpack capacity has expanded by 5 slots. You now have more space to hold ingredients and meals when traveling by water. Continue progressing the foraging club to unlock more slots. Let's go! No, we're good. Thank you so much. Hope to see you soon too. We are gonna collect some more stuff. Because monies, but also food. Truffles. Yes. one, and that one, and that one. There. Then we go through this part. It is suspiciously quiet right now. People, I'm not sure what's going on, but everyone just went very quiet. I mean, I'm having a blast here, but love to talk to you guys. Oh? Oh no, I thought that was a way through, but it isn't. It is not. Everyone is just watching porn on their own now. Fair. Yeah. I get it. Needs to be done. Oh, I want to go to that place. There are fruit trees there. Yeah. Not for now, though. Sadly, not for now. Okay, so is this some nuts? Oh, wow. Check DMs. Oh, yeah, I did. I think that's a really good idea. And I would love to go. So I would really appreciate if you guys could indeed try to get me a parking spot. Brom, you're cutting trees in Valheim. I should be going to bed. Yeah. That's really sweet, Robin. I appreciate it. That's really sweet. Well, she might have an early morning. Who knows? Hey, we got extra space in our bags and now our bags are full again already? Come on now. Give me a break. She recognized me from stream? Wait, what? As in whenever she was like, when I was streaming and you were hanging out at mine and she was like in your room? What? So you were like, this is a person coming, and Mom was like, I wanted, aww. What did she know you? Wait, but why? How? Huh? I'm confused now, Robin. She sometimes comes by, as in my streams, or as in through your room when you are watching me. You're often closing the PC around 9 and in bed around 9:30, 10, and then read a half an hour or so. That's smart. That's a good one. I want to do that again, but it just... my brain. In your room when you're watching me. Ah, check. Oh, that's sweet though that she recognized me. That is really sweet. I have no idea where we're going. I feel kind of lost on the map right now, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I think I know where we are. Let me check if I'm going the right direction. I am absolutely not going the right direction. Oh boy. This is our home. There we go. This is just our home. How did I not recognize my own home? Wow. It fell into place when you mentioned Utrecht. Ah, yeah, fair. It's not always working, but your autism likes a routine. I understand that so good. And it's still so rough to actually do that. So I applaud you, Brum, for making that happen most of the time. That is really damn good. Okay, so... fruit. How many peaches do we have? I can just only pick one of these and then we have a full bit. Then we're gonna go here. Do you really want to come inside, boy? Okay. Shadow. I don't want you to ruin my... well, come here. Go. You're not gonna get food. You can get a bit of attention. Yeah. Good boy. You also have it, but yours hates it. Yeah, that's why it's a spectrum. That is why we call it a spectrum. Because not everyone works the same way. Let me see. Yeah, we're not gonna open it up again. Are you for real now? Shadow. What do you want? Okay. He seems... Okay, cool. I think he's gonna lay down in the bed. That's part. Yep. Mr. went down in the bed. Or up on the bed, actually. Perfect. Hazelnuts. Chestnuts are full. Hazelnuts are full. No, we're gonna sell the rest. Can we still do that? No, it's late. Okay. You have such big problems with sleep and this seems to work. Hey, well, if it works, it works. Brum. If it works, it works. Oh, wait, we have something here. We can create that here now. Oh, we're gonna put it... Are we gonna put it here? That would be nice, actually, right? I think so. Garden. Oh, yes. Oh, no, no, no. Move it. I want to rotate it so that it can stay here. That is cute. I like it. Yes. Would love to be able to stay up late without paying the price with bad mood the next day. Yeah, I understand that. It's sad that you can't. Okay, so... That's okay. We can do... 1. 2. And then we have 1. 2. Yes! I like this. I'm pretty happy with this. Yes. Yay. Wait. Oh, it needs double. Oh, it's a bigger one. I understand. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. A lot. Okay, now we're going to sleep. We sleep. Oh, no, wait. Wait. I have an idea. Because I realized that we got new stuff. Ooh. Oh, that needs to go outside. Ooh. Oh, 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 look at this. Wait, what are we doing? How big is this? Oh, that's quite a lot. But would be fun to place. No, I did not say that. Well, I kind of did, but that's not what I meant to say. Ah! Okay. That might not be for now. This is cute. Very cute. Oh, that's so... Oh, we're gonna go inside. We need to. This. You love the book routine, but you hate that you can't stay up later than 11 without feeling it the next day. Even though you sleep until 8:39 most days, but you have so many wake ups through the night. Oh, that really sucks. In October, we will make it 5 a.m. with alcohol. Oh my god. No, thank you. You'll text me your address then first of the day. Oh, that's a good idea. Just text or call when you're close so you can make the spot available for you. That is so sweet of you, Robin. I appreciate that. Yeah, alcohol helps. You did it every week and got to my level. Oh, Robin. Your liver can't handle that I'm old. You know what, Brum Brum? Fair enough. Yip will drink Robin under the table as you do most tiny women. Hey, 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 careful now. Careful now. This is so cute though. Look at that. The little art table. I want you right there. Yes. That is so precious. Okay, do we have anything else? Yeah, this probably is the same. Is this the same? No, it's not. Markwood ooh. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Wait, we can put that here. I feel we can put this here. And I want it in the middle, kinda. Yes. And then... yeah, that's outside stuff, I know. It says it has new stuff there. That's not true. Is this a nice one to put next to the bed? I don't think it is. No. No, it's not. Put it back. Ooh, oh. It's a medallion. We're gonna put that on our table. Maybe we do that right there. Yes. And then... okay, you know what? Let me have my witchy space. And... oh! Oh, that can be here, actually. Yeah. Piece of fabric. This tiny keg? Oh my god, that's adorable. Can we put that on there? We can. Okay, wait. Maybe it's fun to put that on here. Yes. Maybe on this side. That is adorable. Look at that. Look at that tiny keg there. That is so cute. Ah. I just can't. It's also cute. It's also cute. Okay, bedtime. Confirm. Robin, how you're with vodka, you like it. Experience has taught you that you can do a battle leader before you go knockout. As was proven by this year's Eurovision Song Contest. Yeah. Yeah, that was quite something. Robin never reached that limit. But you know, you can take... remember everything still with like 20 beers or so in 4 hours. Damn. No, Brum, it doesn't sound healthy indeed. You weren't blackout drunk, just very sleepy. Got to your bed and slept a good night without getting sick or having a headache. That is vodka for you. Didn't even have a hangover after those 20 beers. That's insanity. Good night, Brum. Enjoy your book. Also, let us know what you're reading. Do you want to share that? There's a book space in the Discord. I would love to hear what you're reading. It's exclamation mark night. My dear Yip. Takazatsumi's. There. Yeah, thank you, Brum Brum. I appreciate that. Okay. Uh-oh, rainy day. Rainy day. We can do this. I love how we always, like, wake up with our face, like, literally right in front of us. Like, hello? She's so cute. We need standardized commands for everyone you follow. No. No. Absolutely not. Not gonna happen. You deal with it. You deal with it. Wait, can we... No, we need a wardrobe for that, right? Yeah, I think so. But I do remember that at some point I bought new clothing. Yes, I remember now. And I wanted to check what that looked like. Ooh. Oh, I do not like that. That's cute. The Fisher shirt is cute. This is what we had, I think. That's absolutely not me. I like the green. The green is so cute. What do you guys think? I had this one, which is absolutely gorgeous. I have to agree with the rolled up and the puffy sleeves. But what do you think of this one? Now that I'm looking at it, I might actually just stick with the white one. Wait, do you mean the world doesn't revolve around your comfort and ease? Correct. How dare you? Well, that's the world. Deal with it. What helped for you was Berlin, since then no hangovers anymore apart from the occasional nausea. Just a little bit interesting. I think I'm gonna stick to the white. I'm not sure why, but it just makes the skirt look the best. I am so surprised. So we have the brace skirts on. This is a maroon skirt, very cutesy. Pair of pants. No refuse. You think the German beer is just better for your body? I guess. Cute. Very Hobbit. Also cute. We're not gonna go for it. I'm just gonna stick with this one. And we're definitely gonna stick with the cape. The cape is cool. We need something else though. Yes, stick to the glasses. Okay, cool. We're not gonna change our outfit then. I thought we were going to, but we are not. I am very happy with what we're wearing. This all needs to be sold. I think we're gonna do that. How much space do we have? 5. Okay, hi. We don't have to water the plants today. That's nice. Ooh. We only need 1 more pumpkin. And I think this is a... Oh, I don't know if that's a pumpkin actually. Eggplant. 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 The eggplants are done. Or should be done now actually. Okay, let's put inside what we are gonna keep. Definitely these 2. Definitely that one. And that one. And these 3. Cool. I know that one is a pumpkin for sure. So we have at least 1 pumpkin being grown. Okay, cool. Then we're good. You're young. You're a young whippersnapper. That is kind of true. The festival has begun. The Bywater Festival has started, and it's raining. That's not cool. Everyone's already here, including that tall fellow that looks like a little bit like Gandalf. Make sure to bring that pie. See you soon. Oh, right, the pie. Wait, no, I don't have the pie. Nora has the pie. Nora has the pie. Otherwise, I need to make another one. But Nora has the pie. Why is it raining on our festival day? That is such a Hobbit thing to happen. Nobody seems to care though that it's raining. I wonder if it's still raining when we go. Actually, it is. Or isn't it? No, it's actually already late. Interesting. Hello, Gandalf. I hope you enjoyed your meal. It was just as I remembered. Thank you, Hazel. Before that, you had some bad ones sometimes. Bless my beard. What a change you have made here, my friend. I didn't do it alone. No, Orlo Proudfoot and Nora Burrows and Delphinium Brandybuck, they have all traveled a long way. But it was you that showed them the path. I told you when we first met that we'd have some stories to share. Now you must go and enjoy your festival. Thank you, Gandalf. I'll see you soon. Oh, we can just interact with everything. Hello, Farmer Cotton. Hello, Rosie. Hazel, well, we're finally here. A Bywater festival and everyone is taking part. We've got Gandalf here. Uncommonly decent of him, I'd say. He seems to be enjoying himself too. And that's a fine pumpkin, Farmer Cotton. Proof that age has nothing to do with your hangovers. True. Not as fine as this one. You're right here, my girl. Any Farmer Cotton would be proud to grow that. Come think of it, you and young Tom could become the next Farmer Cottons. Together. So if you're basically dying, then weak. You can do the growing and young Tom can do the animals. You said I had to marry the next mayor of Michel Delphing. Yes, I did. But I didn't know you were so good at being a farmer. Then maybe I will be a Farmer Cotton. Or maybe I won't. Just because I'm good at something doesn't mean it has to be my job. Maybe I just want to enjoy it. That is very wise of you, Rosie. I just wish I knew how you did it. Then come up to Hazel's garden and I'll show you. You'd be very welcome, Farmer Cotton. Goodbye, you two. We're just gonna do the rounds. This is so cute. Hello, Mr. Noakes. Hello, Hazel. Hello, Marigold. Noakesy was just telling me about how he used to call you newcomer. He did. Strange to think that now. You have become part of the water, so to speak. Thank you for all your help, Mr. Noakes. Thank you for all your hard work. You've become quite a fisher hobbit. No, I haven't, but thank you. Noakesy's going to teach me how to fish, aren't you? Well, yes. Only if you want to, of course. Don't listen to him, Hazel. He's doing it so he can spend more time with me. Didn't say that. Oh, of course I'd like to. Teach you to fish, that is.
Hey.
We'll see you later, Hazel. See you soon. So Hazel, Mugwort, and me went looking for the eye in the lake. We walked for ages. We crossed rivers. We went through the deepest, darkest parts of the woods. Hazel wanted to give up, but I said no. We hobbits never give up. Isn't that right, Hazel? Yes, it is. Daisy was very brave. That's because I'm a Took. We Tooks are very adventurous. You should carry on with your tale. See you soon, Hazel. Bye, Daisy. You cutie pie.
Hello.
And there was Mr. Noakes, standing in the middle of a pond, calm as you like. Don't mind me, he says. I'm just having a bath.
Hello?
And if you're thinking this tale can't be true, ask Hazel. They were there. I certainly was. Who's he? Oh, that's young Tom. Did it happen like I said? It certainly did. Enjoy the festival, Hazel. Bye, Nora. Who wants to hear the tale of how Mr. Baggins escaped from the elves? I love that that's in there. I would love to hear that, actually. Neffy. Neffy. At your service, Hazel Mugwort. Are you enjoying the festival? When dwarves feast and sing, it is done in the halls of our fathers. But this is a celebration worthy of my people. It is a fine festival. It certainly is. See you soon. I love this. Ah. Hello, Elpson. Bless my bargains, it's my good friend Hazel Mugwort. How's your hobbit hole these days? Good. Feels more like a home than anywhere else I've lived. I expect some decorations of exceptional quality would make it even more special. I can see where this is going. I have something very special for you. The head of the great dragon Smog. That is our wolf, isn't it? That's the wolf's head that knocked out the assessor. No, it's not. It just looks similar. Uh-huh. I helped make it. I added the sticks. Too bad for you, Hobson. You don't get a discount. I'll see you later, Hobson. Oh my god, you are annoying as fuck. Hello, Mr. Sandyman. Thank you for coming. Hello, Mugwort. This is quite a party. Everyone's really come together to get this done. Bywater is quite a place, isn't it? There's not many places that could do what we've done. It's nice to hear you say such good things about the village. I have to start calling you Farmer Cotton. I don't know about that. Why don't you come over for dinner sometime? We'd like to put on a meal for you. I do like a good apple pie. I'll bring some of my best flour with me. For free? Free? Oh. I didn't say that. We'll take it one step at a time. That was so cute. Gandalf. Gandalf? Are we gonna get fireworks, Gandalf? Are you enjoying the festival? Better than you know, Hazel. It's so nice to meet you, Mr. Gandalf. Let me introduce myself. Oh, I know who you are, Orlo Proudfoot. You are Bywater's fine new sheriff. You know about me? Of course I do. Thank you for inviting me to your festival. We got the idea from this old big fellow who was here a while back. He looked just like you. I've heard there was similarity. He was a bit taller, though. Was he now? Orlo is a good friend of mine. And you will not find a worthier one. But now I must say farewell. Really? But you've only just got here. And I have enjoyed every moment, but I have to travel east, and I cannot delay. I think your assessor is about to make a small speech. You should go and listen to him. But I do have one small gift for everyone. It will be here shortly. Keep your eyes open. Yes. We will see you again. Probably when we least expect it. Goodbye, my friends. Bye, Gandalf. Ask the assessor to make his announcement. Where is the assessor? Oh, here. You're that hobbit. Yes, of course. Good to see you. Of course I'm a hobbit. What else am I? Hello? What are you on about? Time for my announcement, if you're ready. Yeah, I am. Very well. Get around, everyone. I have an important thing to say. Hello, Mr. Assessor. We're all here. So you are. And that is as it should be. When I came to Bywater, something really struck me. Yes, I'm sorry about the wolf's head. What struck me is how you all work together. I have been here longer than I expected. We made sure of it. Because we didn't want you leaving before you felt better. And you helped me, like you help each other. I do not think anyone could want more from a village of the Shire. Sadly, I must leave you, though I hope to return someday. We would love to see you again, wouldn't we? It depends on what he says next. Of course it does, Cotton. I have two things to say. Firstly, thank you for taking such good care of me. But secondly, I have to give you my final judgment. Bywater is not part of Hobbiton. Bywater is officially its own village. Yes. Hell yeah. Wonderful.
Yay!
I'm so happy. Well done, brother. You did so much to make this happen, Nora. I'm very proud of you. Do you know what? I'm actually quite pleased. We did it, Hazel. That we did, Orlo. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, Bywater Village. And there is Gandalf's firework. Gotta love that. That was cute. Oh, that was also instantly the end of the day. Okay. But now what? Now what? Being a village. There's always room to be a better one. There are still folks who need an ear, a club that has tasks, and more of Bywater that needs exploring. Absolutely. But we will do that next week. Because my brain is quite tired. And I kinda wanna end it for today. Yes. I'm gonna bring you over here. Do this. Yeah. There we go. Let's see where we can go. Who are we gonna pay a visit today? I'm not sure yet. Please stick around for the raid. I would really appreciate that. Oh, I know where we're gonna go. I haven't been able to raid them for a while. Hell yeah. And they only just started? Let's go. Perfect. I will be back on Friday evening. Friday evening we will do... we will do... I was a teenage extra colonist. And then, of course, there is Sunday where we're gonna have a big party. I still need to fix a couple of things for that, which is something that's on my list for tomorrow. It's gonna be so much fun. Just come hang out and join in the fun and the weirdness and the chaos and everything that it will be. Yeah, thank you, Robin. I appreciate that. We are gonna raid Scarrow because I don't think Scarrow has been live much lately, but also never at times that I was live or wanted to raid out. So we're definitely gonna go there. We're gonna throw this one out. Hey. Oh. Why Marquis not working? That's really annoying. Okay, we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna go there. This is our rate message. There we go. Now we do have it. If you're being left behind, please go there manually. We're going here. And bring our coziness to Carol's chat. Robin, we will chat a bit more about Saturday if needed. All good. And other than that, I'm gonna wish you all a lovely rest of your week. I hope to see you on Friday and otherwise on Sunday. And let's say hello to Scarrow, shall we? We'll talk about Saturday. All good. No worries. We'll chat a bit more about Saturday if needed. May the best of your today be the worst of your tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. Just that. See you next time. Bye, lovelies.